the best motivated, and the best educated people you ever wanted to see. Our armed forces are in good hands. We need to support our troops. How can you get involved? There are ways. There are letter campaigns to troops. There are churches and other organizations that support Iraqi school children. Give $10 and it supplies school supplies to Iraqi children for the year. Go to the VA hospital. Just go in and say hello to somebody. Ask the person at the desk, who never gets any visitors? And I'm sure there's some poor old veteran in there who never sees anybody. Just go in and say, I'm Mary or I'm John. I just want to thank you for your service. And can I do anything for you? Write a letter. Bring you batteries for your radio, whatever it is. This is how each and every one of us can and should make a difference. I always enjoy, this is my 10th year here in Norwood. I feel like Norwood's favorite son. I can't run for office, Mayor, because I don't live here. But, you know, I enjoy this because this is what America is all about. It's not about big cities. It's not about Hollywood glitterati who think they know everything. It's about true patriots like you find in places like Norwood and every small and medium-sized community in the United States. This is the backbone of this country. God bless it. God bless all of you.
I'd like to back up a little bit to what the general said. It doesn't make any difference whether you agree with the war or not. Support your troops because they are fighting for you, and your government sent them to do that job. Now you've got these idiots up there watching, evidently they don't understand. And our enemy hears the same news that we hear. And when they holler about cutting off the funds for the troops, that probably makes the troops feel that we really care. And it makes our enemy see if they can kill a few more. If they kill enough of us, we will pull out. But America doesn't do it that way. I would like to see them all come back home. But I hope they get the job done before they do leave. And not do like we did in Korea and Vietnam. We accomplished nothing but kill a bunch of people. We're afraid China is going to attack us. And we're making dab blame sure they got the money because we buy all of that junk they send over here. I forgot to write it down, or I have a lot more to say. I didn't think I'd be talking this long. We've got a young lady here today. We're going to try something we haven't tried before. She has something she'd like to say about her father, who passed away this past year. I think this past year. We've got a name up here around the tank for him. And Miss Charlotte, if you would come over here.
Good afternoon. I am privileged to stand before you today to honor our veterans that have served our country. May this ceremony show that we will never forget the tremendous service and sacrifice made by our veterans. It is individuals like these that represent the fabric of our society. The willingness to sacrifice their well-being is worthy of our recognition and appreciation of them. They fought for our freedom so that you and I can stand for what is right, for what is good, and for what is true. As we gather here today to pay them our respects, let's pass this word on to others. It's what they deserve, to show that they did not sacrifice or die in vain for our freedom. Let's pass this on to our children and to those who never knew. Let's not forget the families they need to know we still remember. There's another veteran that is no longer with us today. He has passed. That veteran is my beloved father, William Drew Davenport.
I got the same problem.
Most people knew him as Bill. He served our country in the Navy during the Korean War. As a young man, he was eager and honored to serve our country. My father said the Navy molded him into the person he became. He was given opportunities far beyond his imagination and dreams. He also received a National Defense Medal while serving in the Navy, and he received his GED. He also was the commander of the American Legion Post 123 for 2 consecutive years, and he was a 33-degree Mason. I was told at his funeral that he taught the younger veterans how to fold the flag to honor fallen soldiers. He also started many traditions and fundraisers that are still carried out today. I have fond memories of the American Legion. The parades, going to the Legion and playing games, arcade games, and never having to ask for a quarter. It seemed like I could just play forever while filling the jukebox with whichever song I wanted to listen to. It was like a second family. I always looked up to the men and women who would always greet me with a loving smile or a huge hug. My father served his country and his fellow veterans. He has passed on, and now it is me that will pass it on to my children and to those who never knew. I would like to thank the American Legion Post 123 for allowing me to speak today, not only for my beloved father, but for all veterans. So pass it on to your children, to your family, and to those who never knew. Today we stand. Remember, our freedom came as a price. God bless.
Again, we want to thank everybody that came. Evidently, you care enough about what we do here to show up. And the general will come here and say a few more words while our flag man gets over to raise the flag back up. I just unlocked it, Luke. And we'll get ready to play taps in the meantime.
There, as we used to say in the military, be at ease a minute while they get the flag done. If you got to smoke a bit. Asking a general to make a speech is probably not the best thing that one ever wants to do. I'm reminded of a story that occurred. 3 of our people got captured. There was a captain, a general, and a sergeant major. They said, well, we're going to shoot you guys. What's your last request? The captain said, gee, I'd like a nice steak dinner with a beer. Okay, all right, you can have that. And the general said, oh, I just want to make one more speech. The sergeant major said, shoot me before he makes his speech. So having said that, I think the color guard is ready over here. Jerry, are you ready? Jerry went AWOL. Color guard, carry on.